Howdy y'all, it's Ryan from RNA Music. I'm not wearing an RNA shirt, unfortunately. Your favorite mom and pop guitar shop music lesson studio deep in the heart of Texas is where I'm at. It's an unboxing video. I know you guys are super excited to watch me unbox some stuff. I'm super excited. Alright, so we're going to unbox a guitar. You guys get to watch. I'm going to tell you a little story about a man named Jed. Let's go. Alrighty, sorry if the color's funky. I can't find my gray card to set the white balance of the camera, so we're probably going to be a little gray and washed out on this. But later on, when we film kind of the play testing of this guitar, it should be better, and you'll be like, why is the color different? I don't have my white card, gray card. Okay, so what we've got here is a guitar that I've been looking for since 2012. If you watched my Zakk Wylde Epiphone camo unboxing video just a few months ago, you probably heard the same story. I was looking for that particular Epiphone Zakk Wylde guitar for, 15 years, and I finally found one. And I almost didn't get it because I thought, somebody made an offer on it on a Reverb. Everybody does lowball offers, he probably won't take it. I'll just wait. And sure enough, he took it. And I was like, oh crap. That was my one chance to get a decent priced camo Zakk. The next day, it's back up because the buyer fell through. So I jumped on it and snatched it, because when you're looking for a guitar that you've been hunting for forever and you can't find one, when one finally comes up, you gotta jump on it. All right, so that's what I did with this bad boy. I've been looking for one of these since 2012. I've got a couple of runner-up guitars that have basically, I could never find this one, and so I found some that were similar to it, but they weren't this one, and I ended up, well, I'm gonna get that because they were good deals. Like consolation prizes. But they were all in search of this one. So this is the one. Hopefully it's good. Found it on Reverb, Kurt's Gear Garage, or Kurt's Gear Depot, or something like that. Guy named Kurt listed it. Oh man, okay. So excited. Got a couple of dings, on the back of the neck. So I'm expecting a couple of, things like that, which was in the description, all that kind of stuff. So, okay, here we go. So excited. Oh no, uh-oh. I'm super excited. That's a problem. Poop face mother pooper. Okay. Fixable though. Pretty sure. All right. This kind of happened to me on the Zakk. All right, but let's just show you the guitar. All right. I'll get the color correction later on, and you'll get the idea. Yay, that's much better. When in doubt, just use a white paper to set your white balance, and that is what I did. Okay, let's check it out. What we've got here is a Schecter Hellraiser Extreme in trans black. What? My favorite trans black with the maple fretboard. Let's get that off. That good? Yes, okay, yes. Couple of dingy dings right here on the neck, but that's fine because he said that. That is not a surprise. And everything is fixable. We do have a problem in that our toggle switch is kind of down in the body. So that's not good. But that should be fixable. So we'll see if the screw came off or what happened there. But yeah, this is the Schecter Great White Whale, as my friend Pete called it. I have been looking for this specific Hellraiser since 2012. So it's because these came out in 12. This is actually a 13 model, but they debuted in 2012. And this has been the one. I've been wanting this one forever. I have a C1 version of this guitar, which is their Super Strat. Same thing, it's just a C1. But this is what Daddy's been wanting for a long time. All right, so we're going to have to figure out this toggle switch situation. You know, it's been played, it's used, which is, you know, that's fine. All of my Hellraiser Extremes I've purchased have been used guitars. Neck through body, EMG 8189, flame maple fretboard. Flame maple, that's one thing I like about this series of Schecters specifically, is that not just a maple fretboard, but a flame maple fretboard, which is super sexy. So, okay, I'm gonna look around here in the case and see if I can find the washer. Oh, there it is. Found it. This bad boy came off of there. Now he did, Kurt, good job. He did remove the actual toggle switch itself from the guitar. He actually might have done this. So I'm assuming this came this way, but maybe he did it so, because sometimes in shipping these things get broken and stuff. So I'm gonna reattach that, make sure we're good to go, and bring you guys back for a play test, a little bit closer, close-up shots and pictures. That flame is fantastic. I am so happy. The flame on this is actually a little bit better, I think, than the black C1. I'll put up pictures of both of them together, but oh, so excited. Okay, I'm gonna fix this toggle switch situation. Bring y'all back. So excited.
3 days later.
All right, y'all, it is, I ain't even gonna lie, it's like the next day. It's Saturday. I unboxed this on Thursday when it came in. Life got crazy. We had to teach lessons, had to take care of customers, had to do some stuff. Wearing the same shirt, same hat, same jeans, because the magic of video makes you think it's the same day. People do that crap all the time. I ain't even gonna lie. But you know what? I just feel like, in light of recent events, let's just be honest about stuff. But anyways, it is the end of the day. I'm here after work trying to get this done because I wanted to do it Thursday, but I just couldn't, man. Life. Owning a business, having a family. Life. All right, so here is the Schecter Hellraiser Extreme. Let's get in and look here at the toggle, okay? So, yeah, the little threaded washer that just screws onto it, it had come off. I apologize for the Texas-sized trucks. We're right on a main highway right outside, and you hear giant Texas trucks driving by. All right, yeah, so I was saying the little threaded washer here that holds the toggle switch to the top of the body had just come off, probably vibrated off in transit, and the switch just fell in, but nothing was damaged, everything was fine. So it was super easy to put the toggle back where it belonged. Very easy. This is great. It plays great. I did have to adjust the truss rod, I think just a little bit. It has super low action, like crazy low action, but let's just enjoy that flame for a minute, y'all. I mean, I love charcoal burst, transparent black flame guitars. I mean, I love them. Look at that. And the flame maple fretboard. It's hard to see it in the camera, right? But that is flamey, flamey, flamey maple. It's like a 5-piece neck through the body. Look at that. A little bit of buckle rash on the back there. That's fine. I don't care. It's used. Used stuff has buckle rash. A couple of dingy dings right there on the neck. Kurt said that this happened during transit. I guess when he bought it. Nothing made. They're actually not very deep at all. It's just really kind of surface scuffs. It's hard to say. So overall, very excited, very pleased. Kurt's Gear Depot. Let me verify that. Kurt's Gear Depot on Reverb. Right. So shout out to Kurt. He's got some Schecter stuff. If you're looking at some Schecter things, great transaction. No complaints, no problems. Great communication. So very happy with that. So if you ever buy something from Kurt, I think you'll be fine. I mean, I had no problems. But anyway, so a little bit of the story behind this bad boy. I have wanted this since I saw it in the Schecter catalog. I was just like, oh my Lord, I want this. I want this. And back then, I mean, we were Schecter dealers, and I never ordered any for the shop because honestly, our demographic out here in rural East Texas is not the heavy metal stuff, and it's not the higher end stuff. Back in 2012, this was the flagship guitar, the Hellraiser Extreme. Top of the line, flame maple, you know, fretboards. They also had ebonies, neck through, which is generally on the higher end guitars. You have the neck through. It's got an EMG 81 in the bridge. Now these are the fancy chrome, just full on black chrome actually covered EMGs. That's an 81. This is an 89, which is a dual mode pickup, which means you can split, quote unquote, split the 89. It's actually not a split. It's actually a dual mode. There's, if I'm correct, I believe I'm correct, it's like really two pickups in one. You have a humbucker, and then underneath you have a separate single coil. I believe that's correct. And so you're really actually switching between two different pickups that are inside of this. I think that's correct. I'm pretty sure that's right. Could be wrong, wouldn't be the first time. But anyway, the 89, I already have plans to put in an EMG 57 and a dual mode 60, or the 60 TW, which is splittable. Yeah, I mean, these are great. I'm going to keep them, of course, but I will probably put the 57 and 66 TW in this. A little bit of the story. I've been wanting this thing forever. Never could find it. Back in 2017, because I just went and looked last night, I ordered Actually, I was hunting for the Solo 6 and I found a couple online. Some were supposedly brand new, like new old stock in 2017. And two places I called, like, hey, I want to get that Solo 6. Like, oh, we don't have it. I'm like, you have it listed on your website for sale. Oh, we don't have that. It's an old listing. Well, put sold on it. You know, I don't say. But two places I got so frustrated I couldn't find it. But what I did find is the C1 version of the same guitar. This is a Hellraiser Extreme C1. The spec, everything is the same. Neck through, 24 frets, 81, 89. With the split, flame maple fretboard. One difference though is on the Solo 6 guitars, it does, in the spec list, it says 24 3/4. This is 25.5. So even though they are 24 fret guitars, according to Schecter, they are 24 3/4, which is, I like that. I prefer that on my single cuts. That's according to Schecter's spec sheet, so I haven't measured it, but I found this bad boy, which was everything I wanted. It is the guitar I wanted, but it's the wrong shape. But I found it for a stupid deal, so I bought it. And I like it, and it was kind of like, runner up to the one that I wanted. It's a consolation prize, if you will, for my birthday guitar. I think that was 2017. Might have been 2016. There's a video. I'll link it down in the description. You can go watch me unbox this guitar back in 2016, 2017. I think it's 2017. 2016, 2017. Fast forward to the next year. I'm hunting for the Solo 6. Couldn't find it, but I found this. Oh my gosh. Exact same guitar. Hellraiser Extreme Solo 6. Ebony fretboard, neck through, 81, 89, everything. Everything that I wanted, but the wrong color. So this is like the vintage sunburst version, or sunset version, whatever it is. Was not what I wanted. I wanted the charcoal burst trans black. But actually, come to find out, I've never seen another one of these for sale anywhere. And honestly, again, this was kind of like a consolation prize to the white whale here that I could never find. But it turns out, actually, after owning this thing, I've really come to like it a lot, and it's one of my top favorite guitars, actually. So I love this one. It wasn't what I wanted, but once I got it, I was really happy to have it, and I do like the fact that it is, kind of a sunbursty kind of thing. All my friends make fun of me because I have too many transparent black guitars, or black guitars, which was the truth a couple of years ago. Nowadays, I have quite a collection of guitars with multiple colors. But the very next year, this was the runner-up because I still couldn't find the black Solo 6. But actually, it turns out I really love this one. 2019. Same story. Couldn't find the trans black, but I found this wicked sweet Hellraiser Extreme Solo 6. Same guitar, same inlays, same pickups, 8189, neck through body, blah 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 blah. In the Vampire Satin Red Trans Red Burst quilted top, ebony fretboard. So not the maple fretboard. They actually apparently did make one of these. Look at that. Look at that quilt though. They did make one of these with maple, which is, I would have absolutely been all over it. But this one popped up again at a really good price. And so I was like, you know what? It's not the trans black. I can't get the trans black. But I got this. And yeah, I like it. I would like it better with the maple fretboard because I just have a thing for single cuts with maple boards because they're kind of rare. You don't see a lot of that. So again, kind of a consolation prize because I could not ever find the transparent black Solo 6. Fast forward to about a week ago, we were talking on our Ask RNA video. We shoot a video every week, my wife and I, who own the store and the lesson studio, and we talk, we answer questions. And I've talked about several times, and I was talking about the C1, and one of our viewers came in and commented, Ryan, there's a black one on Reverb right now. I'm sorry, Angela. I was like, oh crap. I saw his comment, I was like, what'd you say to me? Sure enough, I went and looked. Sure enough, 2 hours earlier, this had been listed, and I was like, oh, dang. I've already bought 2 guitars this year in 2020. I've already acquired 2 guitars, and I was not planning on buying any guitars for myself. You know, we'd get them for the shop, but I wasn't intending to add to my personal collection this year. And I've already gotten, this is the 3rd one this year. But whatever. This has been the guy. I could have bought 10 guitars this year, and if I saw this one pop up, I would have figured out a way to make it happen, did what I had to do. Because this is the guy. This is the guy. And I am super happy with it. You're gonna see this one probably quite a bit in upcoming playing videos or teaching videos or me recording, working on my own album, EP videos. Yeah, this is the guy. I'm super happy. Just really tickled to finally get this. Super happy. And now I have 4 Schecter Hellraiser Extremes. Oh, I also have also have a Solo 6 Custom. Now, this is not the same. This is, of course, the Solo 6 body shape, but it only has 22 frets. 22 frets. It's got Seymour Duncans in it and not the EMGs. It's got volume, tone, I think, instead of the 4 switches. So different. This is a lot more like the just your traditional, like a normal Les Paul single cut kind of guitar. Ebony fretboard, which is super nice and chocolatey. It's a chocolatey ebony. I like that a lot. Also a 2013 model. I found this one at a guitar store. I was not even looking for guitars. I just saw it on the wall, and it was used, and it was marked down because it had like a damaged pickup ring and a damaged tuner, which I could get a replacement from Schecter easy. And I bought it because it almost cost me next to nothing. So I actually have 5 Schecters that are mine. Not counting the store stuff we have in inventory. So we got some Schecter basses and stuff. And actually I need to put in an order for some more Schecter acoustics, actually. But anyways, so I have 5 Schecters now of my own, personally, that I play. But the Great White Whale, the one I've been seeking for, oh my gosh, is finally here. Finally, this is the guy. This is the guy. It's the King Schecter that I've been wanting for a long time. I actually like this one a lot. I play this one a lot too. I really enjoy the Solo 6 bodies. The Solo 2s are great. We've sold some Solo 2s, which is much closer to a regular kind of looking single cut LP style body than the 6. I like the 6 because it is sort of offset, you know. It's got a little bit of a different curvature and angle to it than your typical single cut carbon copy Les Paul does. And that's one of the reasons I like the Solo 6 so much more, is because it is a little bit more unique and distinctive. But anyways, that is the Hellraiser Extreme Solo 6 in trans black with maple fretboard that I've been looking for forever. Well, for 8 years. 8 years later, I finally got one. I'm so excited. I will probably still, if I see any more used pop up from time to time, you know, where you can find used guitars, I will probably get some more if I find them, if the price is right, you know. That one, you know, I didn't even try to deal. I was like, hey, yeah, I'll pay that. I'll pay your price, what you're asking, yes. I'll pay. I thought it was a fair price, honestly, to begin with. I thought it was fair. I thought it was reasonable. Yes, I bought the other ones cheaper, but that was from a chain store that had used stuff, and this is an individual, so I was happy because I almost missed out on another guitar that I bought this year, that the Camo Epiphone Zakk Wylde. I've been looking for one of those for 15 years, and it popped up. I was like, oh, somebody made an offer on it. I'm like, whatever. There was probably a lowball offer. He probably won't take it. Dude sold it. But then the deal fell through, and the next day it was relisted, and I'm like, I'm buying that because I've been waiting forever, and it was a reasonable price, and you know. So I didn't grind at all, and I was happy to just go ahead and buy it. Because while you're making a deal, making an offer, you know, someone else could just swoop in and just pay the price and get it. And you might miss out on a guitar you've always really wanted. So if you want it, get it. Especially if other people are looking at it. Just get it. All right, this is not even the right guitar. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed some sound samples that were scattered in between here of, you know, just cleans, dirties, different pickups on that guitar. It's not a full-on demo, just some sound samples. And yeah. So I hope you enjoyed those, but look forward to, if you subscribe, you'll see more videos coming up with, I'll be using this guitar for sure. So thank you guys so much. Thank you, Kurt, for the guitar. It was a pleasure doing, not this guitar. It was a pleasure doing business with you on the Trans Black Schecter, and I absolutely will appreciate it and cherish it. It did come to a good home, a home to someone who's going to play that sucker and really love and enjoy it. So thank you so much. Your guitar's in good hands. And for the rest of you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe. Please do whatever you can to support our channel and our mission to keep the music alive for young players. That's what we do, really, is teach. a lot of beginners and intermediates that take lessons here, and that is our goal, to keep the music alive. You know, in a rural community, we're not in the big city. There's not always a lot of opportunities out here in the country for young folks, so we're trying to, you know, give them the opportunities that you might find in bigger cities. But yeah, if you like that and you want to support what we do, if you're into that, you enjoy us, you like what we do, we have a link in the description down below. You can go buy a t-shirt, an RNA t-shirt, help support keeping music alive, and you know, support your little mom and pop guitar channel. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, keep the music alive. The music needs you. We need the music. We need to keep it alive for the next generation. And check out Schecter Guitars if you've never played one. They got some great guitars. I mean, I am a dealer, but before I was a dealer for Schecter, I was really into their guitars. I really liked them. I thought they were great value for the money. And when I had a chance, when we opened our store, the first company I signed up, the very first company we signed up in 2009 to carry the guitar line was Schecter. Schecter was the first guitar line we added to our roster here at RNA Music. Could have added anybody else, but we started with the Schecter. And yeah, they're great guitars. Thank you guys so much. See you in the next video. Bye.